Not allowed to wear coats with hoods? Alright, I'll put up with hypothermia. I, 34M, work for a company famous for being anti-union, pro-insurrectionist sympathizers, having 2 registers open with lines longer than the drive-through lines at Chick-fil-A. The part of the store I work on is OGP as a dispenser. And during the fall when it's chilly out, we were allowed to wear our hoodies outside, along with heavy coats in the winter. Last week a rule was implemented saying we were no longer allowed to wear hoodies. Alright, no problem. So I started wearing my heavy winter coat as a substitution which still had a hood. One of my immediate supervisors, let's call her Karen, also not her real name, because the name I originally used to describe entitled customers is Candace. I had a bad experience with her, but that's a story for another time. She tells me that my heavy winter coat still violates the no-hood rule and had to tuck it in. I had a better idea because it was malicious compliance time. So I hung my heavy winter coat up and put my beanie on as the only way to stay warm. Since no one was allowed to wear any form of winter clothing unless it was hoodless. The first day I saw myself in the two-way mirror, I couldn't help but think about the SpongeBob episode Can You Spare a Dime? Pantomiming myself shaking a tin can asking, spare change? Quote, most parents in my generation will know what I'm taking about with the joke. Anyway, back to the story. I started going out in close to freezing temperatures and some of the delivery drivers started asking me where's my coat. I couldn't help but be honest when they learned we wasn't allowed to wear either hoodies or coats with hoodies. And they wouldn't make exceptions for cart pushers and dispensers. This went on for about a week until as of today we got an update on the no coat with hood rule. Now dispensers are allowed to hear hooded coats outside again when dispensing, as long as a safety is visible. I don't know what sparked the sudden change, but I want to think I had something to do with it when telling our delivery drivers and customers about the ridiculous rule change, knowing this company would rather donate to keep insurrectionist sympathizers in office over having to pay out a possible class action suit. Is this Walmart? WTF is OGP? Should have started wearing a ski mask. Some employee probably has their hood up and almost got hit by a speeding, distracted, idiot driver. Obviously the hood is the reason they were almost hit. So no more hood. Not putting UO speed tables or increased visibility, lighting in that or anything that costs money. No hoods is a costless solution. I wear hoodies nearly every day. So comfy. This is a safety issue. Hoods block your line of vision. That said, they need to provide cold weather gear if they have rules about what you can wear. They don't want you to get caught in the crossfire when a guy in a hoodie robs the store. An armed customer might stand their ground and shoot you 17 times in self-defense. Class action lawsuits are a great source of extra income for Walmart employees. I haven't worked there for 6 years and got a $400 check last August. Most likely someone made a complaint that LegalSaw could get them in trouble. I thought Chick-fil-A was the bottom of the barrel when it comes to companies. If your company is worse than that, I feel for you. But at least you got your hoodie back. Pro-insurrectionist sympathizers keep insurrectionist sympathizers in office. 1. There was no insurrection. 2. Those little tidbits add absolutely nothing to the story. Leave your politics out of it next time. Ridiculous rule and a health hazard. Being out in extremely cold weather without a hood can cause all kinds of problems, particularly with your ears. Anyone who has had an ear infection will understand. I can slightly understand the hoodie rule due to criminals attempting to cover themselves, but a warm coat with a hood? That idea of no hooded coats is daft.
If you enjoyed this video, please check out our playlists full of similar content. Epicaricast is like doom scrolling for your ears. Please like, share, and subscribe.